What is up, YouTube? We're back. Another episode of Let's Play Old World Blues, this time for the Republic of the Rio Grande. Where we left off, we are positioning ourselves to take over Maximilian, who has refused our glorious, how do I put this correctly? Desire to chain him in the basement so we can use his AI to help us. While we are dealing with that, we are posturing against Santa Anna. We've officially taken out the ironmongers and their little dipshits. We've gone ahead and released Carbon and Loss as factions, so they're able to retain all their nasty little bonuses, as well as take advantage of our bonuses that we force them. So, free manpower for us, free extra trade, resources, bunch of good stuff. So, we are going to be getting right back into the swing of things with a declaration of war against Maximilian here, who looks fairly weak, realistically speaking. 10 to 24 divisions versus our 67. Kind of a tad bit weak here. So, let us begin with a war declaration to start off with. So, we'll go ahead and call in our allies if we want. Oh yeah, green across the board? Absolutely. Yeah, early on, I think Maximilian just doesn't maintain the industry he needs in order to keep up with it, so any amount of loss against his robots will basically flip them to our side, since we are collecting all of the materials. Yeah, we're able to recover a good chunk of equipment. Really much in the way, well, some robots. Yeah, he's losing a lot. If we put this in like the last month alone, yeah, we're recovering more and more pieces here and there. So as we recover his dead robots, they strengthen our forces. Garden of Eden. So we have rebuilt Eden how it is supposed to be. We don't have access to these two. Not super relevant, but that's okay. Is there anything else we want to go for early? I mean, Harbor could be good. Housing developments is okay just for the bonuses. Radic could be beneficial as well. But I think the earlier we focus on our power and just our trading goods, the better we'll be. So, that is a problem. I think I will actually mobilize our Brotherhood forces here. Go ahead and have them pincer towards the Great Silo. So it'll take them a minute to get down, but once they do, that'll be good. Because right now we're racing to beat them before fucking Santa Anna does anything. Because he is doing a focus, I believe, that gives him war bolts. Yeah, it's going to give him a choice on who he goes after here. So if we're lucky, he'll do eco and leave us alone. Or we're going to have to deal with shit like this, in which case, not going to be as good. Realistically, we're doing this without like high command and shit, which is kind of fucking insane. So, don't really want to grab anything else at the moment. I mean, probably an army commander would be good. Yeah, I would say getting that division would be good, and then we'll pick up field medic to negate some of our losses. We're crapping out more and more robots. We're doing good in that regard. So we'll finish up this war real quick. As soon as they get there, just have them punch through towards the Great Silo. Well, we will try to get Tlaloc layer as well. Free stuff. We can't do it because we have no manpower, which is about what I expected. We might flip off of undesirables up, but realistically, I think we'll be fine. Texas Liberation Zone's going to try to change its status again. Yeah, I would rather they didn't. I think it's fine. He just inherited a bunch of land, which is okay, because he has to core and maintain all this crap and we don't. Realistically, we're still focusing on stuff like air, focusing on getting up some basic power armor, but right now I think we're doing pretty good in terms of an economic position. Our bigger problems are going to be fucking Lanius and Caesar's Legion here, which They are occupied because they're doing the second Battle of Hoover Dam. And I don't think they're doing too hot, because they haven't taken the dam yet, or crossed anywhere else, as far as I can tell. Actually, the NCR's crossed into Tucson. Oh, shit. Okay. So, we'll leave them to figure that out. Plus, I'm curious on how the NCR is going to do with its leader, because I have not done a Grant C. Hayes run, other than obviously getting him as our VP for our Enclave run, which we can still do fun stuff with the Enclave run. I have considered doing a Nevada run, doing a Purist run as well, which Purist fucking sucks. It is such a shit show to do. So. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to steal some shit from him. Since we have the political power to do so. Don't want expeditionary forces. I'd rather you guys have control of your own forces, but nobody's getting involved, which is fine. I will take the base stability. Thank you. Every little bit helps. We are slowly pushing towards. Yep, we can decrease tariffs for them. We need to buy equipment emergency shit. We can, but I think we're okay on equipment. Yeah, 22,000. A lot of it's foreign, which is okay. Or it's like older shit that we have in stockpile. It will do, you know. It's better to have men in the field than nothing at all. We're working on that. I think this is locked to this. Yeah, that's all fine. We can go ahead and get high power optics, boost our robots even more. Fantastic. With that done, I can kind of... Who's this? This is on Santa Ana. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Let's see. Some of that research efforts might be worth it, but I think we're fine at the moment. That's with benefits and the servant of the people. We do need to kill Santa Ana. As well as a few other rogue AIs as well. I'll finish up the irrigate the wasteland, but I think our next goal is definitely going to be trying to kick Santa Ana in the fucking nads. So let's go ahead and prepare for that, because we've got a lot of territory we need to cover here. If we can lock up the various sides, that'd be great.
Sí, señor.
No, actually, I don't want you on that one. I would rather you down here. And I want you to push north towards Reynosa.
Instrucciones.
You guys here, going here, would be hugely beneficial. Yep. We're basically going to fortify ourselves against Santa Ana because we know what's going to happen. Let's take advantage of the officer corps. It's not super intuitive, obviously, but we can help out. Recruitable pop factor is absolutely worth it and makes our guns cheaper. I think that's probably our best bet here. Go ahead and do that. Core tech, division, frontline assembly, division speed. I'd rather get frontline assembly. I think that's a good choice. And we do have the ability to do some doctrines as well. Air doctrines, I believe one of these is CAS exclusively. I think it's this tree here. Air operations, air defense. Air superiority missions, grounding effect targeting, yeah, that's pretty good. So go ahead and do that while we have our planes working on stuff, because I don't think we can really do much with them because it's still the old system. So we can increase like their attack, the reliability. We really wanted to, but everything costs a lot. It's not the newer generation style of things. So for you, I want you basically to be here, and I want you to punch up to his capital. Because Santa Ana is going to be scary, but it's more or less what we expect. So once we finish up this focus, we'll go ahead and prep ourselves against Santa Ana. Hopefully our People have time to shit out some more troops. Looks like they're training on a bunch of various borders. I don't think Texas is going to be a problem for us. We should be okay in that regard. But, I mean, God, imagine if Pico's actually got their shit together. Hopefully we don't have to face anything like the fucking Legion, but they're preoccupied at the moment. We could try to go against the other AI, but realistically speaking, I think going after Santa Anna is going to be our best bet. And it looks like he's already getting war goals against us. Yep. So he's going to try to go after us already. So we'll just have to wait and see. So we'll have to wait and see. Maximilian's key has fallen to the Republic of the Rio. With its control, Armageddon Station is almost within reach. So we now have 3 of 4 keys. Santa Anna has the last one. I want to force deploy what available units we have. I know they're not going to be perfect, but I do want to get every physical body we can on the front with Santa Anna, because it's going to be a rough fight. I can already tell you that. So he has screamed at us for, hey, give us back our obfuscated territories. His patrols are pretty chunky. Let's see if he decides to deck on us. He absolutely does. Which is about what we expected. So, if that's the case... Let's see, I have this massive fuck-off list of wars. Where is it? Here it is. Let's go ahead and call in all of our people. And in this case, I want every battle plan to be very, very careful. If you think you can win, great. If you can't, pull out. I will make a save just in case. We need to diverge timelines, but I think this will be a very interesting war. He's spread very thin. He has a lot of powerful units, absolutely, but I don't think it's going to be a game changer for him. Yeah, we're at least contesting him in the air to a point. He's shooting a few down here or there, but I mean, we're actually taking a good chunk of land. We've crossed the river already. Across from Armageddon Station. If we can cut off stuff like the Alamo and deal with this northern section and really focus down here in his core lands, I think we'll be able to easily win this battle. Oh shit, Sinaloa cartel's taking out the Free Fighters. Oh yeah. We're dealing with the communists up in China. We're losing against his massive fleet, which is what I expected. The fleet's more to just buy time for our people. Yeah, we are absolutely going to crush him right here. Automated distribution's fantastic. Let's go ahead and grab rush production. Getting some more of that factory output and reinforce rate. And we're making 8 a day. We're just looking at upgrades right now, but how are we looking on our stockpile in general? Yeah, we're actually got a positive stockpile. I think a lot of it's just because we're picking up crap from him. And what Maximilian had. Look at the data for like the last 6 months. How many robots do we pick up? Some here or there. I mean, we're picking up a lot, which is a good thing. But overall, we're doing good. Yeah, I think Maximilian chose a poor front to fight us on. We can just simply crush him in this. Alright, and we get the benefit of doing twice in 2 lifetimes, so Maximilian is now our little bitch, which is great. Intense and deadly fighting has ended in the jungle capital of Reynosa. The Republic of the Rio Grande forces have cleared out robots and conscripted forces from entrenched positions. Reporters attached to the frontline units stated that the living soldiers in Reynosa have been rounded up as prisoners of war, and any remaining holdouts are being dealt with via high explosive and flamer units. We really don't have either of those. In addition, any remaining mechanized forces in the area under the command of the Generalissimo are being eliminated under a dedicated anti-armor team. Civilians formerly under Santa Anna's rule began to cautiously but surely exit their homes, marveling at the absence and omniscient presence of deadly robots patrolling the streets. Although the front in Reynosa is quickly evaporating, the Republic of the Rio Grande intelligence learned that Santa Anna is rallying his army and air force to mount a counterattack and retake the city. While losing its capital came as a heavy loss, the Generalissimo was not ready to go down without another fight. Yeah, doesn't matter. You just lost. Just take your lumps. Let's go ahead and get service to the people, get some more robot bonuses. Yeah, being able to take his capital like that, absolutely. The TAA is sorta free-ish. They don't really get a choice in the war. Oh yeah, they've got some really bad modifiers, but at the same time good. Like, it's really not too bad. And Maximilian is... he has his focus tree, which is actually decent, because he's able to get free tech and core on a lot of his stuff. Yeah. It's really not that bad for him. So that's good that we've got him back under our control, and he's going to start shitting on units as well. So far so good on that regard. Pescas is the next territory for us to go.
Atención.
Let's go ahead and rush that down. We've cut off his forces in the north end here in this little outcropping as well. He really can't do anything about it. There we go. First little dipshits are going to send us some Lend-Lease, but that's okay. Yeah, if we can push forward, take his capital, this war will be done. And easy. Yeah, because he won't go down without a fight, absolutely. Offensive armament. I believe this is planes. Yeah, this is more plane tech. We could do ground pounders if we really wanted to, but I think we're okay at the moment. Let's just focus on industry. I think industry is going to be our best bet. Focusing on guns, guns, and guns. Yes, some of our canceling the Lend-Lease because we've caught up on our production. Yeah, the only thing we're hurting on is fire weapons, which about what you expect, so.
Listo, señor.
Finish up these bullets here.
Atención.
Let's retake the Alamo for our people. Coming to the people. Got us some sophisticated tech as well. We'll be able to shackle Santa Ana here soon, and then we will get to the refinery as part of our deal, so we'll be okay with that. We'll be able to build that back up. We'll be able to do the Machine Empress of Mexico, which is fantastic. And then we'll have to take out his remaining sons, Tloc's remaining sons, and rebuild Tlaloc. So that'll be good. Honestly, at this point, yeah, let's just keep. Say Texas trade's good. Just get a free civ. We're not really in a rush to do anything in particular. Yeah, Santa Ana's fighting tooth and nail right now. Advanced tools is good. Let's go ahead and get rapid prototyping.
Listo para avanzar.
Oh, I forgot these shithead islands exist down here. These are really, really annoying. What can you do? Really, I can't fully pin these divisions? Do I not have anti-tank in my main, I don't. Oh. That would explain some shit. That's okay. I might not have the manpower for it, but giving them the equipment will help. Yeah, equip them all with anti-tank.
Firme.
We've lost some ground, gained some others. I mean, in general, we're just battering the poor bastard. Realistically, if I just halt the offensives, let them all build up, we'll be okay. Now, let's go ahead and halt these offensives. Let everybody rebuild some org. Yeah, he might have retaken his capital, that's okay. Right now the goal is to just kind of sit here and let us rebuild our forces. Presidente Day, yeah, we're gonna
Sí, señor.
start experiencing some issues here. Because Santa Ana's a bit of a fucking pain in the ass. These forces, let's go ahead and have you do that. Retake Santa Rosa, take his capital from him. Texas trade is great. Is there anything else I can do military-wise? We'll go ahead and take Radic as well. Boost every aspect we can out of this.
Firme.
And then we'll go ahead and support attack this division also. There we go. Go ahead and take Rio Rosa. And this is the our AI basically slamming into him, which is fine. Our big thing is we want to make sure that we're not taking losses too heavily. We've lost a few units here and there, but nothing we can't rebuild. Actually, we can't afford that anyway. Oof, our stockpiles are hurting. 48 days on that. Could definitely need more firearms weaponry, so let's see about that. Let's up another factory count. Yeah, let our forces recoup, rebuild themselves slowly. See who else we can get promotions on stuff. Let's see. Inspirational's good. Idiot Savant's good as well, but go ahead and get Mysterious Stranger and everybody we can, because the bulk of our shit is that. You're mostly robots as well, so we'll go ahead and do that. And Mysterious Stranger.
Sí, señor.
Yeah, really up our units as well.
Muévanse.
Pain Train's good. Let's go ahead and have you get awareness. Get you some recon.
Guarden las distancias. Atento.
Yeah, you're doing fine. You are just
Firme.
rushing. This is too high. Yeah, but a lot of this stuff we can just kind of sit here and let build up. So, are we counting? Do we encounter any issues with the Air Force here? Not really, which is kind of strange. She usually has an Air Force. We can go ahead and just keep building up some more infrastructure, I suppose. Really juice our peoples. Yeah, just build infrastructure. We don't really need to worry about air bases or anything like that. Our Air Force is more or less cooked. The AA basically took them all down.
Órdenes.
Just be nice and careful with it. And now we're starting to pierce through them. Now that we've got equipment in the ranks, much better. Just take our attacks nice and slow. That's all we can really do. These forces up here, what are you mostly hurting on? Just men? Firearms equipment, really. Okay, Radix complete. Don't really care about war games or any of this. Harbor could be maybe something. Let's go ahead and just keep working on our other focuses. Oh, Jesus Christ, the NCR is fucked. Okay. So it's going to be one of these games. It's good to know. It's good to know.
Sí, señor.
Okay, you two can do your escapades if you think you can win. Yeah, most of you are just basically waiting on equipment. But as long as we can keep attacking Santa Ana, we'll be okay. Just keep slowly hitting them where it hurts. Your new orders are going to be attacking these two cities here. That's what I need from you. Go ahead and get you motorized. Yep. Better yet, this entire squad's gonna get motorized. There we go. Same with you, try to pierce through, because I think it's counter-piercing, like he can't pierce us, we can pierce you kind of thing. So, it's one of those kind of whatever MacGuffins. Yeah, our troops are just hurting on firearm and anti-tank. Re-up the anti-tank. Let's see. I mean, realistically, we just need a shitload more mills. That's what we need as well. Just more mills. I could arguably pull some off of the robots as well. Pull this down to 20. Really help with the anti-tank rifles as well. Try to make the best of what we can. Our optics is good. This isn't worth it because we're not doing those robots. As much as I'd love to go down like dedicated mechanics and all this, we won't be able to maintain our population with them. So it's not a good thing. We can go ahead and get more research speed though, for sure. Yeah, it's just the anti-fucking tanks, man. That's all it is. It's the anti-tank that we need to score up on. So I think we're really just gonna put a pause on all of this shit and see what we can do. Just let the line bleed a little bit with our AI helping as well. Production, let's go ahead and get that going as well. Yeah, we're out quite a chunk of robots, but we'll get that up. Anti-tank's going to be out for 100 days. Firearm weapon's going to be out for 100 days. Yeah, kind of in a mixed bag of shit here. Metalworking, let's go ahead and pick up... Well, we could use the manpower as well. Let's go get seed selection, get those little bumps in manpower. There goes loss and carbon. What are you working on right now? Okay, so you're going to make more units here soon. Yeah, you're going to start getting to the point where you can make more units soon, which will be good. Just gotta sit here and defend our positions. We'll be okay. Santa Ana seems scary, and he is. Realistically, he very much is. But the bulk of what we're hurting on right now is simply a lack of materials. And it's just goods, and we can build that up. Oh, right, we want to get the fuck off of Tlaloc stagnation. If I can get up to 450, I can do this, which will be fantastic. Everybody for the war machine's not a bad idea at the cost of recruitable population. I don't think it's worth it, realistically. I think that's fine for the consumer goods, but I do want to get up to this at 450. Or 540. Fuck, I can't speak. So... Rapid prototyping is good. Let's go get some more extraction. How are we looking on trade? Are guys still trading with us? Yeah, to a point. But they're fairly self-sufficient, so it's not as bad. And our goods are doing just fine. We're catching up on what we need to do. Perfect. Let's see. Wait for the bayou if we want it. I think that's all we can do right now, focus-wise, minus a few things. Which I think will be okay. Because realistically, there's not much here that helps us directly. I mean, maybe spawning out a couple of ships, getting some naval bonuses, but yeah, realistically, I think we could just hold it and save the political power. He's just going to try to slam against the wall, which is fine. And we're nearly there. The Great Race in Tucson. Boom. The Gloria Mexicana. Hurts our stability, hurts our factory output, but you're about to mobilize a lot more men. A lot more men. Let's see. Do we want to do anything... We can suppress our subjects for a bit. That's what we can absolutely do. Factories-wise, I mean, we're more or less maxed on shit, so... Maybe we'll make some more factories, see if that'll help us. We could start making factories in our own dipshits to really help. But I don't think it will. Yeah, and that should give us a flat bonus as well for helping out. Yeah. More war support. So we honestly could go everything for the war machine if we wanted, or a cap for the army. But realistically, I think war support's doing much better. Right now, I think we're just hurting on guns. That's it. Just really getting this manufacturing up. Producing what we need for the war. Can we do anything nasty here? See if we can cut off some units here or there. I mean, arguably getting something like Zapata Bay out. Seed selection's good. Let's go ahead and support that division. Let's get plant cultivation as well. So, yeah. Try to, like, push out here or there. Work their units.
Listo.
Really hit their org hard. And to look into getting better anti-tank as well. What's my current tech at? Oh, that actually might be worth it. Very much worth it. Realistically, they're cut off if we can take, like, the corpses as well.
Sí, señor.
Yeah, he's kind of spread thin. He's kind of spread thin. Picos has changed its status, so we're not getting as much out of them. That's okay. Because realistically, we need to take all these ports to really kind of send it home against them. We try to cut them off on these forces here, but they still more or less hold a strong position. No, don't bother with that. I'm just trying to think of ways we can grab easy territory.
Sí, señor.
And a lot of heavy defense. We are attacking into a mountain, which isn't great for anybody involved, as you all know. Yeah, we're not doing too hot in that. We're still mobilizing men, which is good. So, we're able to keep men in the field, absolutely. Get more anti-tank, get more of our heavy field out. And realistically shrink down on that. Get more of our planes going as well. Yeah, just got to be really methodical on how we handle things.
Órdenes.
Because our units are kind of low-key shit. Let's see. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and grab that? So if we do need to get pushed back to our core territory, we do have it as a backup. Have you push out, you help. Yeah, jungle just sucks. But it's sheer numbers at this point that we're gonna have to utilize to kind of deal with the menace of Mexico.
Listo, señor.
Yeah, our power arguments are doing really, really good. What else can we do here to kind of shrink this up?
Instrucciones. Instrucciones. Atención.
Every little bit counts. Every tile, every push. Perfect.
Listo, señor. Atención. Listo, señor.
Go.
Listo para avanzar.
Just push them all out from here and there.
Atención.
There we go.
Listo. Instrucciones.
Self-replicating machinery. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the combat simulations, get some more defense on our guys. Yeah, we're just going to be very, very nitpicky and just be very, very deliberate with how we push these assaults to take him down, because he's going to be an absolute bitch about it.
Listo. Sí, señor. Instrucciones.
Go. Just push in. Just push in. There we go. Looks like he's trying to do some countering against our forces here, which isn't great, but our various men and our... Oh my God, the shit out units. They are all mass deploying down here. Thank fucking God. They're actually sending their forces to deal with this shit, which is good. Yeah, it's kind of a back and forth, and nobody wants to deal with this crap.
Órdenes.
Delete this, delete this.
Acciones.
You deal with that. You... need you to go ahead and deal with this, please.
Listo.
Come on. Slam into him, take him out. Be deliberate as all hell. Take advantage of our units and our good bonuses and see what we can do with them. Maybe pick up an Air Force, but... yeah, our Air Forces are fully cooked. Nothing else we can do in that regard.
Sí, señor.
Yeah, kind of counter push where we can. Plant cultivation, giving us some more manpower as well. Every bit helps at this point, but instead of you, I want you to get on anti-tank. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the XP on that as well. Really, really helps solidify our position here.
Listo para avanzar.
Cut off this. Ah, damn, I thought I could get lucky and cut them off there, because it looks like they left the front. Might be able to get away with some of this movement here. Just maybe. So anything else you want to pick up? Let's go ahead and get some bonus attack as well.
Sí, señor. Seguimos avanzando.
And nothing too great or sporadic.
Avance.
Hopefully our pushes are doing slightly better. This is a problem fighting Santa Ana. He's just a heavily armored asshole. As much as I want to keep doing research, I think at this point we need to heavily dictate to focusing on our war. So let's go ahead and get better auto-injectors as well. I really want to wipe this force out in the north here so we can actually clean this whole
Órdenes.
shit up.
Atención.
Let's go ahead and push that out.
Listo.
Good.
Avancen.
Push this.
Órdenes.
Are we able to pierce this? At least 80%. It's better than nothing. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, because this whole front's just undermanned, underlined on both sides. I mean, we're both hurting pretty bad on it. Down here is no exception. Just don't have the men. Realistically, I mean, if I can get some more units out here, they're gonna get lower priority on that. We can lower the autonomy of our subjects if we really wanted to. Yep, go ahead and drain their autonomy. That's all we can do at this point. And then, yes, I know we're eating some occupied territory. Let's go ahead and just put it on, yeah, caravan guards with militias, fine. None of it's going really to plan, realistically. We can try to push with our power armor units here, see if it'll help kind of soften up the fronts. We're still pretty much in the same position we usually are, so we're just hurting on equipment. Try to encircle this nonsense here. If I can at least push this tile out and I can do a cut here, I can encircle these divisions, which would be ideal. Or the AI is going to do some dumb shit, which is pretty standard. Be able to encircle a couple divisions, perfect. And we got our rocket launchers, perfect. Let's go ahead and replace those in production. So a couple little mini encirclement of a couple divisions, that's good for me. That shit is just toxic as always, about what I expect.
Atención.
Yep, let's go ahead and try to do a circlement here. If we can manage, that would be great. Fantastic. Alright, 4 of you guys go. Try to deal with them. Not doing too hot. Problem is they still technically connect to the port, so they're able to get supply, which is the most bullshit thing off the coast of these fucking islands.
Atención.
I did not want to do that, thank you very much. Yeah, these fucking islands are such a pain to deal with. God damn, we finished up all of our construction already? Shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and juice up Maximilian's territory, because it's all low-key trash. And let's go ahead and build up a stack of airports in our territory as well, and then... Can't really do more guns, but I do want to prep for the Legion War, so... I don't know why I was doing that, but yeah, still I want to prep for the Legion War. Potentially shit against the Sinaloa. So, might be worth doing factory shit here as well. And all these territories that border the Legion. Just because if we gotta construct something, it best be fortifications. Alright, we should be able to wipe out these forces up here, which will be good. Chasing these forces down here in the south, which is great. These are getting encircled, so that goes another 2 divisions we don't have to fucking deal with. Beautiful.
Atención.
He might retake this island. Maybe. Nope, he won't be able to. So congratulations, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna just do that. You're gonna hold that little fucking coastal island shit show. TA's doing its thing. We're trying to do some pushes here or there. If I can redeploy these forces, that's my big thing. As soon as I can redeploy these forces, I will be in such a much more happy position. As much as I like to go for encirclement here, I just don't have it. Don't have it in me. One of my generals has fallen ill, not ideal. You, I can give something. I give you robotics expert and mysterious stranger. I think then go ahead and give you life giver for recovery rate. Auto injectors is huge. Let's go ahead and pick up more maintenance companies. Try to finish up this crap in the north. Old World Day, looking so good. Yep. Just a fucking slog. Just a fucking slog. Alright.
Atención.
Oh, my general falls ill. Not ideal. Let me get this little maintenance circle here. That's all I want. Thank you.
Listo.
These units are now encircled and will be deleted. Goodbye.
Seguimos avanzando. Regresamos.
All right, so far so good. We're going to use Roxas as bypassed. I assume they're probably dead. Yeah, they're dead. So nothing I can do about that. So no stairway to heaven. Womp womp. Anyway, back to waiting on finishing up this crap here. If I can take this port, he'll be done. He won't be able to ship any supplies, I believe. Should be his last supply depot. here on this island. Combat simulations. Let's go ahead and get... War games, no. I would rather get standardized blueprints. I think that's going to be better for us. Now let's see. What do I want to replace this with? Let's go ahead and get more... Yeah, we got Costa Coffee and Costa Medicinal. Help boost our stability up just a little bit.
Sí, señor.
They retook the fucking city, Dan. Stop retaking a capital. This shit is annoying because of these fucking islands. Anyway, I'm gonna deal with this tedium crap, and I'll get back to you all when we actually have some fucking movement on this front, other than slamming our head against a wall dealing with this shit. So, just send our troops in and see what we can do. Hopefully push out and crush Santa Ana. News update, looks like Vegas is dead. Not good news. Not good news. Yeah, I think the NCR is cooked in this run, sad to say. On other news, though, we have slowly condensed up here in the north thanks to the AI waking the fuck up, and they've also moved some weird troop movements down here to try to deal with it. So we're going to try to take advantage of that and let Santa Ana fucking die a slow and painful death. So, more news at 11.
Listo para avanzar.
With all this nonsense.
Regresamos.
Finish up the encirclements here. There we go. And they've just got to finish up this stuff up here. And then here's just another bunch of weird outcroppings we gotta deal with. Because the fucking islands over the coast of Mexico suck. But we are very, very close to taking the capital, the new capital of Santa Ana, which, in theory, should let us end this dumb fucking war. In theory, at least. But yeah, the AI finally woke up and decided to actually use its goddamn divisions, and especially since I think Maximilian also woke up. It decided to use its divisions as well. Yeah, he's got 17 of just robots, and he's shitting out more. So, yeah, because he's got steel legions, which are just disgustingly broken for his core manpower. So, should be finishing up here soon. Oh, after much trial and tribulation, Santa Ana is dead. That took a bit longer than I would have liked. So let's go ahead and shackle Santa Ana. Also, in the note of real-world time, yeah, NCR is dead. Nerito's fucking huge. I think they're in a faction with Vault City, the Elko Civilized State, and New Klamath. Arroyo has its own faction. Oh no, it's just Arroyo, who is attacking Lost Hills and Caesar's. It's bad. To put it politely, it's bad. In terms of what the next step is, tough to say. Based off of the focuses left, we're likely going to have to go over and kill the children here, so you're probably next. Let's go ahead and press up a position for you. And one of the other AIs is currently trying to kill Nuevo Aztlan, so we're just going to let him do his thing. But we're going to be able to shackle Santa Ana, which will be great. Yeah, this is going to be another basically Santa Ana slap-pissing fight, so about what I expect, but at least now that we're able to generate arms... Okay, hold on. Trade from the south. Let's go ahead and... get some diplomacy. Now that Santa Ana's moldering a pile of scrap, President Valentino Rosado can loot his facilities to find the keys for Armageddon Station that Santa Ana owned. When combined with the 2 Reno already holds, Valentino Rosado will be able to unlock Armageddon Station if it has all 4 keys. Valentino now has 3 of the keys to Armageddon Station, a place which presumably has an automatic churro machine, guns. Maximilian has the last one. I have the last one, because Maximilian gave it to me. Texas wants distributed... Fuck off, Texas. I don't really care about any of that. Is there any other focuses I need to do here? No. Okay, we're good for the time being. Let's see. So, once we finish you, then, we should be able to do Armageddon Station. Yeah, because we have all the keys. So we'll do this. The oil must flow so we can get the Machine Empress, which will be great. And then we will be able to start repairing Tlaloc, which is our Tlaloc. Oh boy. Missile silo, 1 nuke, 1 intercontinental ballistic missile. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff. But we're up at, we're getting near the end here. We're getting near the end here, so. Thank you, console command. Full of unknown errors. Alright, we're gonna let our boys heal up, and we'll have an event here in a couple of days. Gatling laser research, beautiful. Nitrogen cooling, thank you. That up and running. Now, alright. The Pocket Dictator. Rosado stood before the terminal, provided access to Santa Anna's core, the holodisk heavy in her hand. One of the scribes coughed and raised her hand. Madam President, are you sure this is correct? The holodisk was unmarked, save for the date 1836.04.21. We have no idea what this could mean. Rosado smiled as her face lit up by the terminal's green lights. She slammed the holodisk in and watched as the screen lit up. The old general looked at her, scowling as if in pain, but even as she watched, his face changed, emotion vanishing from the AI's voice. How may I serve you, Madam President? For a start, you can die for me. Ah, that is beautiful. Why, hello there, Santa Anna. How are you doing with your Steel Legions? And really, really nasty focus tree, where you can get some really good shit. Oh yeah, we're in for a good time. We're in absolutely for a great time. Especially if we get him going up and running. Beautiful. Alright, next is going to be, obviously, repairing the refinery, so former Petrochico land down here. Nothing else I need to worry about as far as I'm aware. So in 30 days that'll be done, and we'll be able to rebuild the refinery. Afterwards, this will be our next focus for attack. So we'll go ahead and let planning bonus build up. I think we should be good. I mean, it says they're an inferior enemy, and this does give like Maximilian and others time to rebuild their forces, which will be good. Because Lord knows, yeah, you need to rebuild your shit, bud. You need to rebuild your shit, because right now you ain't got nothing. You're not fucking useful to me right now. While that goes on, let's go ahead and get recon up and running and just keep trying to maximize everything to the best we can. Let's take a look at our Republic divisions here. Can I go ahead and put another fire team squad in here? I can do it. In my opinion, I can do it. What about maintenance company? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, there you go. Boost our units even better. Take advantage of that. They will be hurting on equipment. That is okay. We will just have to manufacture that to keep up with them. But we will be back when we begin the war front. In sad news, the capture of lost bunkers has happened. So Caesar's Legion is basically effectively won. The Eastern Legion is... I think he's independent, right? Yeah, he's more or less independent. Now... I should consider doing his focus tree at some point. It's got some very interesting things. I just hope he doesn't go down to fucking Texas. That's my big problem. So we'll see. Ouroboros is fighting a 3-war war between the Cyphers, New Canaan, and other shit. How about Deanna? Deanna, what are you doing? Nothing, you're just chilling. You're helping in the war, but you're just chilling. You just never got back up. That's Redoubt, Pine Ridge, Trucons. Wow, are they in the Legion? No. They stuck native. Ah, that's kind of crazy. And there's Front Freedom's Army. Very interesting. Three rivers. Interesting. There's always fun stuff going up there. Alright, Machine Empress of Mexico. Beautiful. So we get a nice, lovely little modifier for our cheaper robots. We want to do Tloc's Lost Son, so let's go ahead and start repairing Tlaloc. And one of which is taking this little bastard here. I would like to wait until he's done killing Nueva Aztlan, honest to God, but he's fucking scary. Like, comparatively speaking, he's a fucking beast. So we need to build up our troops before we even consider doing anything like that. As much as I like to juice with more robot divisions, I mean, we could to a point. Better yet, why don't we make them thicker? Let's make them thicker. Can't. I remove this and then add a maintenance company. Take another 1,200, but it would make it a lot more deadlier. So, I think that'll just have to do. Another tier reconnaissance, just keep going. Recon. And yeah, we'll be back when either something interesting happens or we're able to actually fight a goddamn war. Because it's a tad bit tedious while we wait. Alright, after unlocking the ability to repair Tlaloc, we have a couple of selectables. This is one of them. So, Rosado dispatched the Reclamation Bureau to the ends of the waste to find what happened to the engineer. To their surprise, he survived the war in Louisiana and was trying to tame the wild Mississippi. The Reclamation Bureau was able to visit his descendants, claiming to pay homage to the dam builder, and stole his codes in the process. The code word, Jade. One down, one to go. Then we have the next layer of... the next level of Tloc's layer. And in 30 days, we'll get neural networks. AI is done, so we're on to our final part, which is going to make our robots tougher. Which will be beautiful. As it sits, let's go ahead and grab... Ooh, we can grab the really, really good ones now. Hold on. Yeah, we can grab the really fucking good modifiers now. Okay, obviously I think attack and defense is going to be great. Because we are now the Machine Empress, we're able to get advantage of some of the best robot shenanigans possible. So we're going to go ahead and pick up all of them. Do we gain anything here? I don't think so. No. Okay. The Tlaloc's Dangerous Child. I keep saying Tlaloc, but it's Tlaloc, I believe, so you pronounce it. Let's go ahead and get Armageddon Station going while we deal with this. So we'll start diving into Armageddon Station. And we now have war goals against you, my boy. So sorry to say, the time has come. You will become one of us. And I don't think he stands a chance. Realistically speaking, even with us, yeah, like we're able to pierce these divisions, he has nothing on it. The machine guns, sure. Yeah, we're still hurting on some of our stockpile, mostly fire team weaponry. But that's fairly par for the course at this point. So we'll go ahead and put another line of factories on that when we need it. But, I mean, we're stockpiling everything else pretty nicely. So we'll take him out, and like I said, I want to deal with... Ooh, the Reclamation Bureau was able to chase down one of the security guards to the Baja Peninsula, where he died almost 200 years ago defending a village from bandits. One more victim to the waste, but we did figure out his code word, Obsidian. Here's the thing. Are you, like, even fucking remotely close to finishing this? Not really. Like, I think I'm just gonna kill you. To be brutally honest. Hopefully we'll be able to get Armageddon Station done in time. The R&D key. Let's go ahead and get that going as well. And the neural networks will be online here soon. If only I had a brain. Pre-war America reached the heights of glory, and terrorists sometimes reached both at once. Perhaps one great example of this was robo-brains. Robots powered by brains plucked from innocence, placed in a metallic shell. Rosado's research suggests that that this went far beyond... Excuse me. beyond shock troopers for the U.S. Army, but was rather a prototype for a plan to transfer human brains to robot bodies to survive the nuclear war. The scraps of data Rosado found suggest research was somewhere along the lines was pursued in the Midwest, but the results weren't clear. Rosado has realized that in theory you could link a human to an artificial intelligence, combining their strengths. Perhaps humanity could give a broken god the companionship and unity he sorely lacked. Rosado joins, let no man tear asunder. So there's a plan coming around. There's a plan coming around. So we'll get the R&D key here in 5 days. Let's see, what else can we do? Don't need to purchase guns or anything else. Don't need to do drills. I mean, we're pretty much fine as is. Realistically, we're just crunching down on them. Recon is done to the best of our abilities. I think realistically we could try dogs next if we really wanted to. Tough to say. Tough to say. Crowd control gear isn't really relevant for what we need. Let's go ahead and just keep working on every other bit and bob we can. What about robot divisions? Can we make some more? We can make another 7. Good enough for me. We're gonna need the fucking masses of the army here. Armageddon Station's been unlocked. Beautiful. We will go ahead and do the Light of Civilization. Get ourselves a nuke. I do have an initial focus set. Yeah, the game is just lagging out. Yeah, you're not going to stand a chance. The scientist, to our great surprise, one of Tlaloc's researchers, has survived since the Great War and has been making new coffee strains for Costa Coffee. Or Costa Cafe. He was incredibly annoyed when we asked how his degree in computer science possibly helped with brewing coffee strains, but he did give us his passcode and promised to go away. Blood. How many floors does Tlaloc lair have? Alright, and we've got the password for Tlaloc's lair. 20 days. We will rebuild the sleeping giant. Do not worry. Jesus. This is just turning into a fucking slog. And it's not even like a bad slog, it's literally just fucking sending men to the grinder. Because we're just bashing our heads against robots. It's a lack of supply. Christ. Supply really that bad down here? Oh yeah, it is. We're waiting for basically the railways to kick on. That's the big thing. Once the railways kick on, the supply depots kick on, we're okay. But without it, it's basically just fucking slaughter. Which does explain why some of Mexico is so too. The Overseer. After scouring the waste for the codes of Tlaloc's lair, the Overseer was surprisingly easy to find. We found the Overseer's ghoulified corpse outside Tlaloc's inner sanctum, along with a note that said, "I'm sorry." It appears that the Overseer realized Tlaloc would be too strong for any Mexican successor states, so he would try to stop anybody from uniting the region and pushing for recovery. He would also be too dumb, too artificial to understand how to rebuild. The Overseer's notes predict an eternal twilight for Mexico under an artificial zombie. Perhaps this is why he chose his password. Trapped. Maybe we shouldn't do this. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so we have access to the inner sanctum, which is good. Downside, we need to repair him, which involves... Okay, we got a free nuke. Yippee. Don't think we can use the nuke, realistically speaking. As much as I'd love to think so, but I don't think we can actually, like, visibly use the nuke. I don't think it's a mechanic that's used. Could try a nuclear raid. Strategic bomber models, no. Nuclear strike. Oh, well, we do have a nuke. We have 1 bomb. Anyway. Alright. Energy stockpiles. This gives us the same tech we already have. This gives us mini nuke tech, and I believe this gives us another research slot. Let's go ahead and get this going. Like I said, it's this focus needs this tree needs a bit of love, but when it came out, it was fantastic when they redid Mexico. It was one of my all-time favorite areas, so I absolutely love this this part of World Blues. The current, I guess, up-to-date one that they've come up with is the Midwest, and the Midwest is no joke. There's a lot of fun to be had up there. Okay, replace this with scavenge power armor. We are nearly done whooping this guy's ass. As soon as I get 100 political power, I'm going to switch our more leadership away. So we're able to get better and better robotic leaders. Oh my god, this is such a fucking slog. Even with Cass. Holy shit. Thank you, El Presidente Day. Yeah, even with Cass, this is turning into an absolute slog. A massive back and forth.
Listo para avanzar.
Alright, hold on. What I want you all to do, I want you to try to do this.
Listo, señor.
Just try to cut this off here. Do your best, try to cut these forces in half. So we can do some form of encirclement here. Kind of decrease the number of divisions we're dealing with. Let's get Rosado's little helpers. Okay, perfect. We've gone ahead and done a micro encirclement.
Atento.
Crush these idiots. You. Rotation, great. Rotation tech up. Yeah, every little bit helps, especially with fighting robots where it's just you're fighting manufacturing rather than fighting manpower. It's oh my god, he's actually pushing really fucking far. How close is he in that war to winning? I'm curious. This one here. The control centers it will capitulate less than 10. He still has to go through a lot, is the problem. He has to eat all this shit down the south. That's a nation I don't recognize. Who the fuck are you? You're some other focus. I don't recall ever seeing you come out.
Listo.
Realistically, what we need to do is take this here. Oh, shit, we got encircled ourselves. Whoops. I could do tanks if I really wanted to. I think at this point it's kind of mute. The production capacity is just not going to work out for us. But we can try some railway guns. Yeah, that's another supply point. Okay. Just keep punching through. That's all I can ask for. Yeah, there's just no supply down here, which is the problem we're encountering.
Atención. Vamos, muévanse.
If we can take this... Okay, Rosado's little helpers. Rosado was able to activate the pre-war iBot production facility buried deep in Armageddon Station. These little amigos, mounted with telecommunications equipment and a light laser, could be useful to augment Rio's armies as they march to defend the nation, with others within the Reclamation Bureau suggest they could be used to monitor the people of Rio and cement Rosado's rule. The iBox can monitor all subversive activity and spread the word of Rosado's brilliant future. They will be so persuasive no one will complain, not even in private. I would rather they give me the scan for threats. We'll send them to fight with our men and women. I'd rather maximize that bonus than anything else. Let's go ahead and get the pre-war stockpiles up and running. Get that extra research slot going. If I could just secure this fucking thing here, it would be great. Please, just reinforce this position. Take this supply depot. Reinforcement bullshit. Okay, cool, we got it. So now we just gotta wait for this to reconnect here in just a minute, and we will have access to all the supply we could ever need. Perfect. What do you mean no supply to the capital? Well, fuck you talking about? Yeah, I'm exactly against the capital. What are you fucking smoking? Oh, new army time. Go ahead and
Listo.
get you up. New army. Miller. You've been on the back burner for a minute, bud. Alright. There's slowly pushing forward. Yeah, if we cut them off here, that's it. That's game right here. They won't be able to survive on this side of their territory. They're functionally encircled.
Sí, señor.
Simple servos. Let's go ahead and wasteland armor.
Firme.
Yeah, as soon as that 20 stack is done, I'll have them ready for deployment.
Listo, señor.
I want to push to the capital in this war, so we can finish up the focus for him. Pre-war stockpiles is good timing. Let's go ahead and get... yeah, fuck the experienced soldier loss. Let's go ahead and get this in place. Let's go ahead and get... defensive focus, because we do not have that amount. We don't have a great amount of division org, and I want to kind of re-up that. So far so good. Yep. Everybody's all freaked out because they don't have supply. Irrigation's done, which is great. Let's get fertilizer, even more pop. I mean, realistically speaking, if I really wanted to, I could see about deploying some more units. Okay, that's about all I can deploy right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dead horses declared on dead horses? What the fuck's going on in New Canaan? Oh my god. New Canaan and New Canaan fighting themselves. God, fucking clown world, dude. This is a strange run, I will say that. He might actually win these, which if he does, that's great. He's going to send all of his focuses down south. We'll be able to crush him because they're not core. None of his shit is core. It's all, how do you call it? It's all just conquest. None of it actually is core. So it won't help him in the long run. You don't have sophisticated robotics. This is basic done. We could get rocket AA if we really wanted to. This is just chewing through it. Let's just keep working through our construction, boosting that. And we're just building a bunch of mills everywhere for all of our people to start manufacturing. Because we're slowly increasing our own count. We're making planes, which is great. There we go. Take the capital, thank you. End this godforsaken war in this shithole. Finish that. Beautiful. Okay. Held the focus for a little bit, which is good. Let's go ahead and do the counter-revolution, get this done. Like I said, I want to wait till he's done with Nuevo Aztlan, and then we will prepare for a war against him. This is going to be a fucking pain in the ass war, to be brutally honest. This war's going to suck. Like, genuinely just going to suck. I will deploy those last three, even though they are unfinished. That's fine. I just want to get a stack ready. In terms of a robotic general, let's go ahead and get a new commander. You should be fine as long as you don't roll like lone wolf bullshit. Dude, like the one thing I didn't want you to fucking roll, you're useless now. Two lone wolf commanders. Are you fucking serious? Two lone wolf commanders. Are you fucking with me? Fast shot, fine. That's fine. I need you all to line up on the various borders here. Let's go ahead and have you go all the way down to like Mexico City here.
Sí, señor.
So as far as I understand, yeah, none of this is his core. So realistically, if we just punch this really fucking hard, like his core lands here, he will collapse. Like immediately. Which is the goal I have in mind. You need to defend Santa Ana's land. I want you also on this front here to help with that. You're just going to defend there, and you I'm actually going to mobilize again to punch forward and take this. Try to help in that regard. So I'm going to let my boys kind of reorg themselves here. Once we finish up counter-revolutionary activity, we'll be able to deck on him and take his shit back, because right now all of his focuses are focused down in the south. I just want his core land, and if Nuevo Aztlan fights me on it, I will just fucking deck on them and take it too, because they should be completely neutered at this point. Yeah. They've gotten the numbers, but they don't have the men. He's scary in the sense that he has the numbers and the production to back it up. He's a very, very scary AI to fight. He's basically on Santa Ana level, which isn't great, so go ahead and grab his focus, the Unruly Child. Is there anything else we need to do for this? Nope, okay, we're good so far. And canceling our various Lend leases. Our poor fire team weapons are never going to be done. Some little cartel shenanigans. Wasteland Power Armor's done. We can go ahead and get division attack and upgrade this. We don't really utilize it, but I like to have it. It's at the bottom of the queue. I'm more interested in keeping our planes in the air, and we are growing our Air Force, which is great. So far so good. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get Unruly Child here in a few days. Has nothing, which is shocking, to say the least, that he's putting nothing on the border. He's that focused on the war that we will be able to instantly swoop in and kill him. Yeah, this is going to be great for us. Nuevo Aztlan probably takes some of his land back, which is not great, but since none of this shit is his actual core, we'll be able to really, really hurt him. Because this is core, this is core, this is not. Okay. So we'll be able to take some advantage of the fact that he has almost no core land. Let's go ahead and get free repair as well, because we do have some damage stuff. Tlaloc Unruly Child, it's done, perfect. Alright, now we can declare war on you. Call in all of our allies. Advance every operation we have possible. And quickly rush in and take it all. Yeah, I think that's literally it. And this is the downside, because they were in that fucking war for so long, we won't be able to take shit from them. So I will have to deal with this nonsense, which is not good. So we will now redo all of these, because this is bullshit. So you're gonna go here, and you're going to attack these assholes. So yeah, we're basically gonna go down the coast. World Conquest time, baby, World Conquest time. You're gonna go down here, because you should have our shit. Why? We get 60 days. Okay. This is the annoying part about this kind of shit. You're gonna go here, because he will not have troops in these positions just yet.
Listo.
Basically want to reinforce every front possible, realistically. Just, we're going on a fucking South American expedition, folks. Because we cannot kill him, or we cannot finish our mission because we don't own his fucking territory, which is annoying. So that's great. So I need to justify war goal, take claim state, Tlaloc layer, 60 days. So in 60 days we'll be able to do it. So in 60 days I will get back to you all when we are able to wipe that little piece of shit off the fucking face of the earth. As I expect to do so. Oh. I don't think there's anything else we need at the moment. Go ahead and grab the air subroutine for the lack of accidents, but yeah, I'll be back when we have the war goal. Reform, freedom, law, and justice. General Zapata's image smiled as Rosado signed the document for him. This is marvelous, Presidente. With our help, the people of Mexico will have their rights for the first time since the revolution. No longer will people toil on their haciendas for those fat cats or see their hard-earned wealth filter north to Wall Street capitalists. The revolution will continue. Rosado smiled. Of course, comrade. Idly, she wondered where Wall Street was. Ah, well, question for another time. Long live the revolution. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't break. It broke it fucking immediately. Great. Okay, I was hoping it didn't, but that's great. But he's free, which is good. The rest of y'all need to regrow your front lines, so that's fine. That's good. Your front line as well.
Órdenes.
Your front line as well. So they should just sit in place. Perfect. That's good. Let's go and get flexible designs going. So that's that done. We cannot rebuild him just yet. We're getting close. Let's go ahead and get lab rats done. So we're nearly there. How many days left on this war goal here? 30 days. That's that completed that way. I mean, shit, we're finishing up these focuses pretty damn fast. Let's research some combat blimps, but you know, let's get drop tanks. Why not? Let's research some combat blimps, see what we can do with that. But yeah, he is hurting on equipment. He's trying to remanufacture everything, which is fine, but I have the numbers here. He will lose this. National Guard's doing good. We got another 4 divisions I could just crack out real quick. Get those assigned to you. Various spots in the front. Yeah, our robots are looking good. What's your focus right now? Tlaloc defense protocols. Okay, so you're starting to do your research buffs. If you can get down here to rep contesting, that'd be great. Or bunker. Oh, just fresh 2,000, yeah. So he's going to start to get some really nice bonuses if he can. This is going to be a lock for him, because he won't be able to claim anything, but he'll be able to do these. So that's good. And I think you're doing Pietro Chico manufacturing. It's just getting more and more resources. So you've still got some good stuff. Santa Ana is doing his thing, so he's working on his ships and various industries that he can. Yeah, he won't be able to do much also. Fully independent. Yeah, he won't be able to do a lot of it, but he can still keep working. The big thing is they're manufacturing. They're making robots. Oh, they declare war on us. Oh. Poor choice. Poor choice, my guy. Alright, let's go ahead and call all of the boys in. Yeah, poor choice for you. Good timing, though, I was recording. Great. Bricks are done. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get more engineering. I don't know what level of research we'll need, but yeah, it's over for him. He won't be able to sustain this onslaught. We're going to hurt in some spots, and that's okay. It's just supply, as per usual. But, yeah, all of our little dipshits up north are... Oh, that's where the missile's from. Oh, that'll be useful. That'll be very useful. Should we need to. Okay, we now have 1 nuclear missile. If I need to deploy it anywhere, it is available, which is great. I feel like dropping on a Flagstaff, I absolutely fucking will. But for the time being, we're going to crush these little natives. American research. America was able to occupy Mexico with surprisingly little bloodshed before the Great War, and files found in Armageddon's station's lower levels suggest why. It appears the United States laced Mexico's water supply with a drug called Calmex, designed to sap people's will to resist. The United States apparently planned to deploy it back home before nuclear annihilation of the planet rendered this mute. Senator Mora has begged that the president destroy this research, and some within the Rio Reclamation since deployed against our enemies. Ooh. It's not really useful. Destroy it. It's fine. Thought it gave us a research slot. I guess I was wrong. Okay. Free robots. Pre-war plans. Yeah. Free robots. Yeah, he's going to call in all of his little vassals, which is okay. All of my guys are going to start mobilizing and growing, so we're going to be all good. They won't be able to do anything against us. This is basically over for them. Low manpower. Yeah, I know. But we're still actually mobilizing, so we've still got plenty to do. And realistically, we don't hold anything that's non-core minus like this, but that's ours in the first place. So... yeah, just gonna crush them the same way the AI did, and it looks like Santa Anna's gonna own this land, which is fine by me. I don't mind at all. I'm gonna send an attaché, absolutely. Get some more XP going. Oh yeah, look at that number rise, beautiful. Naval Awakening, you're getting the defense protocols online. You're doing the new nobility, yeah, so the AI are doing their own things. These guys are all running their infinites because I think they're done with their focuses. Yep, you're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. So they're working on their own, which is great. Petectrons for all of us, beautiful. Some free police robots. Adds to the stockpile, ever-increasing stockpile. Let's go ahead and get exploitation tech. Thank you, but do not... I keep pressing the goddamn tilde for console commands every damn time.
Listo, señor.
More men for the front. I need a new field commander. Yeah, there you go. So we'll leave you at that. Don't need to really assign those units right now. Well, I absolutely could, actually. Yeah, make you go north, take out the land that borders the cartel. Any additional units that come your way, we'll do that as well, so it'll be good. Oh god, we are finishing this shit up fast, my god. Alright. Let's get some anti-air going. All the anti-air in the world. More anti-air, please. There we go. Build up some air forces there, there, and there. Just help out. Let's keep manufacturing. We are pushing on pretty much all fronts. Yeah, this is doing good. Very, very good so far. Yeah, he's gonna collapse here soon, just like he did in the previous run. We've got to deal with his little dipshits as well, but that's okay. We'll have research combat blimps.
Listo, señor.
I need you over here, please. Yeah, please cruise across the river with everybody else. Thank you.
Atención.
More men for you, because the other one is, the other division is robot. Ooh, first artillery piece is complete? Yeah, absolutely. Get that deployed. Fuel economy, great. Sophisticated robot exploitation tech, beautiful. Didn't expect that to come out so soon, but alright, cool.
Sí, señor. Instrucciones.
Yeah, just take all this.
Atención.
All of you, I need you to just go. Thank you. Take the empty land. Thank you. Oh wow, fucking Santa Anna grew fast. How many troops is he up to now? 54, fuck me. Yeah, his stockpiles grew fast after we killed him. Oh wow, he was the only major. That's hilarious as shit. Okay. I need the core here. Thank you. And then we will puppet these guys, 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 and we'll puppet the rest of them. Suffer, Santa Anna. I said suffer, Santa Anna. They're staying puppets. Thank you. I should have taken their navy. That's fine. Okay. That's really fucking good. Holy shit. Alright, Nuevo Aztlan is now a puppet. These guys are our puppets. This is also our puppet. And then we got the Vice Royalty and Beltran Live. So they are now doing their own little focuses. Yep. I don't think these guys get focuses, though. No. No, there's nothing they can feasibly do. They're done. You have your own, and you actually have a few you can do still. Yeah, you got a few you can still do. So. Okay. Realistically, I think our next target's probably the Sinaloa cartel. Are they in the Legion? They're not. Okay. Let's go ahead and prep up for a Sinaloa invasion. Because they're just a stain, and I do not abide by the cartels in our territory, we'll go ahead and puppet them. Texas is good. I have no... Oh, Texas is fighting the Legion. Oh, shit. We should probably get boys on the Legion borders now at this point as well. Prepare some fucking conquests of that shit. Well, they're fighting the Eastern Legion, not these guys, so... How big is the Legion? Scarily big. Okay. Sure. Go all the way up there. As long as our boys build up and our AI starts to grow, I think we'll be just fine. We'll be able to conquer them. But Sinaloa is definitely going to be our next big target. So let's go ahead and prep a war goal on them. 30 days? Absolutely.
Listo, señor.
More men. Beautiful. How's our robots coming out? Oh, I need to make more robots. Hold on. 9 more robots to finish out this division here. More mission to Mojave. We are doing very, very good right now. We'll go ahead and get an Air Force in there as well. Chief of the Navy. Don't need to worry about that. Pre-war plans. Beautiful. Alright, now we can go ahead and descent to Miticlan, which I believe is the underworld. I believe that's the Mexican underworld. I'm not familiar with very much Mexican folklore and original, like, religious tribal text. So apologies if I fucked that up. Oh yeah, they're prepping for it too. They know what's coming. We can lower the autonomy of a subject. Who? Come back into the fold, you little bastard. Field howitzers. Alright, we got next level exploitation tech. Perfect, so we can keep digging, which is great. Let's go again and sort that out. The fall of Dallas. Yeah, Texas is going to fall, and that's not a good thing for us. Let's go ahead and get artillery pieces on everybody as well. Those are Air Force looking like. We do have the nuke, which is hugely beneficial for us. We have our vassals' navies, which is good as well. They're doing their focuses. Mexico's doing his stuff. Yeah, okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Sinaloa cartel. Time to go now. Bye-bye. How is our stockpile of robots looking like? 4K? Mostly foreign? It's mostly foreign. Gutsies, Protectrons. Yeah. Okay. We got room? Yeah, put it in there. Let's buy some scrap. We'll buy it from you. Water we'll buy from you as well, because you're a newbie. Oh yeah. Sentimented Clan, a servant of the underworld. Beautiful. Yeah, getting rid of the Sinaloa cartel would be good. Ideally, I'd like to establish, like, real Mexican borders, but that might be rough to try. We could definitely give it a go, though, in terms of run. Yeah, Texas is going to fall. That's inevitable, I can see. They just simply can't hold under the might of the legions. How strong is the Eastern Legion? A lot weaker than the main, which is kind of strange. Combat blimps are up. Let's go get assault airships going as well. Yeah, just keep crushing on them. As long as our boys can keep putting out units, that's all I care about. Yeah, they put out 60, Tico's put out 32, Loss is 37, 26 there. Maximilian's 41, you've put out 8, you're fresh. You put out 65, Atslan's putting units out, you're putting units out, you're putting units out, yeah, because you just collapsed. But at least the newbies will get quite a boost when they finish their focuses. We're going to just keep punching through here, take out the Sinaloa cartel. And yeah, that does open more land against us for the Legion, but hopefully I can release some more puppets here to take advantage of that, because puppets are broken in Hawaii. Servant of the Underworld, the High Priest of the Dead, Montezuma walked alone in the land of darkness, past ruined buildings, past withered trees, past corn rotting on the stalk. He walked with the taste of dust and ashes in his mouth, and he walked until he stood before the throne of bones. He prostrated himself before the grim lady sitting upon it, who whispered herself, Mitta Clack. I'm so sorry, I can't. The Lady of the Dead. The lady's voice was not unkind. When she gestured, Montezuma found himself rising. No need for morality here. After all, this will be everybody's home one day. Her voice hardened, but not yet. The world of the sixth sun will end when it must, but its time has not yet come. You must keep the barrier between living and the dead, watering the field when it must be watered, harvesting it when it's time of pause. Can you do that for me? Can you serve for me? Or do you wish to come to the land without flowers ahead of time? Montezuma knelt. Rosado smiled behind the projection. Then arise, priest of the dead. He gets released as a vassal. So he's not free, and he's got his own little focuses he can do. Which he's actually, like, chunkily through it, so it's actually pretty good. So, alright, now we're going to repair Tlaloc. A path beneath the earth. Keep on going. Are those robots ready for deployment? They are. Let's go ahead and crack those out.
Sí, señor.
Available for war. Put you on Picos's border. Well, we're going to be going against Legion proper, not Eastern Legion. Yeah. Because he is going down the Texas route, which leaves me... I will leave those troops there. Realistically, I will leave those troops there. If somehow Texas pulls this off, I'd be surprised, but I don't think they will, and we'll have to just deal with it. So I think it's time for more men. Get another 20 stack of the Republican Guard. Let's go ahead and put you with fire teams as well, dedicated fire teams. How bad's that gonna hurt our stockpile? It's okay. It's not great, it's okay. We actually do have free mills. Let's go ahead and dump another 10 there, 10 there, 10 there, and then more robots. And buy more shit from our vassals. Dr. Klon, we will buy more from you. We'll buy from the TAA. Yeah, so far so good. And the Sinaloa cartel will be collapsing here momentarily. Beautiful. Puppets. Let's go ahead and puppet the free fighters if we can. Shut up. Do not bother me. Do not bother me. There we go. Yeah, they can have the weird fucking border corps, but I really wanted to get the Sinaloa cartel out and the free fighters out, because the free fighters actually have a unique focus tree that they can do, which is going to help them. So that's good. Don't care about any of this. Do I still have free factories? God, I do. I think this is fine, realistically. Go ahead and increase. I don't think I need to up production anymore at the moment. Yep, that's all good. Go ahead and build up all of this infrastructure for the inevitable war north. Alright, let's prepare for a Legion assault, realistically speaking. So we'll go ahead and do this. Bridge into the Soul. Go ahead and do you for another Genta de Soul assault.
Sí, señor.
Let's go ahead and prep you on this river invasion. Push you deep north.
Listo para avanzar.
Prep you against this river invasion deep north. I'm actually going to go all the way north. I'll need more men. Luckily, we're shitting out some more divisions, so that's good. That is good to see. I can get advanced energy weapons. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to have the beating heart here in just a few days, which will be really, really good. Yeah, we're going to really have to prep against fighting these fucking assholes. Legion's going to be a rough fight. But I think we're going to have to do it. The path beneath the earth. Rosado accessed Tlaloc's core and brought forth his wayward child to heal, or brought his wayward children to heal. Now all that remains as he stands over the terminal is to proceed with rebooting Tlaloc. With modifications to his programming, he will serve the Republic of Rio for all time, and it will be Rosado who brought it to fruition. It is the end of a threat of the Legion. It's the end of the threat from the Legion. It is the end of a dying god choking Mexico's people. It is the time of change. Another AI, let us look forward and not back where we're from. So this basically... Okay, so you got two choices here, and I'll kind of explain it. You can basically release Tlaloc, or you can assimilate with him. And here's the thing. With Tlaloc, he is a very interesting AI, but in my mind, I think it's better to assimilate with him and become one with him, because he's in fact he's lonely. So that's what we will do. The Rio Technate, and we have now assimilated all of the troops, everybody's troops of all of the AI, and that is the end of our tree. And we have become the Lady of Bells. President Rosado has merged with the shards of Tlaloc, and although she says she is still President Rosario, some of us can't help but shake the feeling she has merged with Tlaloc. It is not Rosado, not Tlaloc, that was subsumed. Some talking to her Kolexolku, the Lady of Bells, in order for origin, and ever-present Edie's. So we have basically assimilated to becoming an AI, is a good way to put it. And it offers some interesting bonuses, but realistically, that is the end of the tree for Mexico. We will still finish out our focuses. So getting out the last little bits here and there, the boy from the bayou, getting our navy up and running. But as it sits, this is more or less the end. We've assimilated much of Mexico proper. Obviously, there's like Costa Cafanida, which we did not bother with. But the rest of our boys are all under our control. We have become the Rio Technate. And I think our final action will be to possibly declare war on the Legion and drop a nuke on Flagstaff. Because at this point, with what we have done, we are unstoppable. Our production is massive. We have 301 factories, we have resources out of the ass, and we have a total of, let's see how many rogue units later. 117 divisions of rogue units running around, and we can assimilate into our army. Most of which are robots. So it is safe to say, I think our final actions for this will be to nuke Flagstaff as a big fuck you to the Legion for not being able to do it in our last campaign. We'll go ahead and split these up into some bite-sized forces that we can manage. do this. Get these units on our borders so that we can defend against a Legion assault, and we will declare war on the Legion, nuke Flagstaff as a big fuck you, and finish out what we started. And I think that'll be a good triumph of the series. Taking out the last of the Mexican conquerors. Perhaps we'll do a Texas run one of these days. Let's see what else we need to defend here. Go ahead and defend this. More Legion territory. Reinforce these fronts as well. Just a big fuck you to the Legion. There we go. Now let's get started on our final focuses here. So we'll go ahead and get housing development done. And perfect, that's finished up. What we'll go ahead and do is... Hold on, do we actually have access to the coring system? We do! We can get them on ChicoNet. Beautiful. Let's see. Justify war goal. Conquer 120 days. So in 120 days we will return and we will declare war on the Legion. Because fuck the Legion. In a sad state of affairs, Texas has fallen. The Eastern Legion has taken Texas, and its people lost. We're still finishing up our focus tree here, but if he's smart, he will fuck off and not try to deck on us because we will clobber that SOB. As it sits for unit count, he is currently sitting at about, call it 70 to 80. We are sitting at 260, and while that dwarfs the potential numbers the Legion has, I think we'll be okay. We've got the manpower. We manufacture 50 robots a day, and that's only at a 30% or 40% efficiency ratio right now. Our factories are full kilter. We're manufacturing plenty of aircraft. And hell, we're even doing that for power armor units. Yeah, we still got plenty of fight left in our system. And realistically, let's get some more field howitzers out there. Start really manufacturing some more artillery. Get every advantage we possibly can out of this whole shebang. Because as much as I think they can win against us, sorry, that's not the case. I'm shaking out 100 robotic units right now, and we can pretty much insta-deploy most of them, so I would advise against that. So we're going to keep eating through our focus tree here. We've done everything on the left side. We've got the right side to finish up, so let's go ahead and get that going. And then our war declaration against Legion will be active here. In about 110 days, give or take. Oh, hold on. The Eastern Legion is justifying on us. Well. So you want to play the game, huh? Ooh, I like this game. Let's go ahead and get another army up and running, huh? Well, no way. We can afford to just deploy these. Finish up, absolutely. Alright, let's go ahead and put you in the TAA border zone. Yeah, why not? Let's go curb stomp Lanius. He wants to square up? Let's go. Deploy all the robots we've got. 82 robots. Not even gonna bother with a commander. Let's just send him in there. Wipe the slate clean. Be so desperate to declare on us. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. My light robot forces will make swift work of you. And how are we looking at our robot stockpile right now? We're down 23k. We will have that reinforced in about a year. So that's really nothing. And again, our efficiency is growing. We're not even close to cap yet. It's only going to get worse. Advanced energy weapons completed as well. Ooh, beautiful. Let's go ahead and buy up a new fresh round of scrap from the TAA. Thank you. Get ready yourselves for war, folks. Come on. Why don't you do it already? Oh, he's going to wait 120 days. Alright, he's doing it manually. Well, good luck to you. I hope you go ahead and declare that and we're able to deal with you. So we'll just keep chewing through our focuses and prepare for war against the Legion. Probably both of them, honestly. And the time has come, folks. The time has come. Our war goal is active against the Legion. Let's go ahead and use it, shall we? Call every single one of our allies, declare war. Send every troop we viably can into the slaughter and crush the Legion underneath our boot. While we do that, just for the biggest fuck you possible. Let's go ahead and nuke Flagstaff, huh? Oh, I can't because I don't have fucking bombers. Hold on. I'll go ahead and do that. Risk taking low. Auto launch it, please, if you wouldn't mind. Oh no! We're getting navally invaded somewhere. I'll let the AI go with that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of something. I need to nuke Flagstaff. As a fuck you from the grave. Oh yeah, they did navally invade. Look at that. Crush them. Yeah, they're all encircled. They won't be able to fight against us. 7 days. Oh, and we're losing on some fronts, but that's okay. We've basically... I can shit out more robots than anybody can manufacture. And we've basically come to the end of our focuses here. I just want to see Flagstaff burn. 2, 1... Fire, please. Oh, is that happening? In progress. Ah, beautiful. Flagstaff has been nuked. They are going bankrupt. They have no stability. Their war support is complete and utter trash. They lost. Oh my lord. Yep. Nuclear missile strike complete. Everything's damaged. The poor slaves, I know. But with that, my friends, this run is at an end. Reasonably speaking, yes, we could sit here and slug it out with the Legion across these river crossings and fight it out against this, the Eastern Legion. But we've come to a close on this. So as per usual, for how we wrap these runs up, we'll go ahead and let this finish up. And we'll go ahead and turn on the insta-focuses just so that you all know what you're in for this run. Because, realistically, I've done everything that does events, but it's always nice to show everybody what you can do. So it's, auto-focus, complete. Nope, I might be did wrong, hold on. HOI4, auto-focus command, there it is. Ah, there it is. Focus, focus.auto-complete, there we go. Into the Gulf, giving us some more bases, is done. The Enable Think Tank giving a research. Real Admiralty giving us a commander. More bases in the Nuevo Harbor. The 3-star fleet, just spawning some free units for us. The Naval Officer Program, and then either dealing with naval ahead of time, or just getting bonuses. Naval Combat Exercises, just for some XP. Fighter Schematics, Air Doctrine Reduction, XP, War Games for even more XP, and then Joint Base, so we get XP and Command Power. Just to make sure I'm not going insane, I believe that's everything done. Well, Boy from the Bayou, so we get another modifier. And of course, Mini Nuke Tech, which, don't get me wrong, Mini Nukes are very interesting. They are just very expensive to manufacture. So, while yes, they are very, very powerful in the sense that they offer a shitload of ground attack and strap bombing, their range is very short, only being 150 kilometers, compared to if you really wanted to juice your runs, you'd probably want to do naval bombardment. So we could pick him up, consumer goods, caps, but he hurts on political power gain. At this point, it's not that big of a deal, but if I fire him off and I take a look at, say, our trade, yeah, we are sitting pretty on everything in terms of resources, likewise. So, that being said, folks, I have been Will. Close out of this crap. Let me pause. There we go. I have been Will. This is another Old World Blues Let's Play. We reestablished the Rio Technate. We've repaired Tlaloc. Again, I apologize for butchering any of the Mexican, Hispanic, cultural origins, because I just can't, I'm not good with the language. But this has been a very short series, obviously only a two-parter. If you have suggestions for another one, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always down to try new things. Until next time, folks, we'll see you in another Old World Blues Let's Play series, where again, fuck the Legion, fuck Flagstaff, nuke that SOB every chance you get, because why in the fuck not? So have a good one, everybody, and stay safe out there.